It's time to relax. You know what that means. A mug of beer, your favorite easy chair, and of course, this YouTube video playing on your favorite streaming device. So go on and indulge yourself. That's right. Kick off your shoes, put your feet up, lean back, and just enjoy the shenanigans. After all, ODD soothes even the savage beast.
Greetings and welcome to Top Song, the show where we come together and give you our unasked for top songs for any given artist. With me today, the man who makes it cool to hate, Bill.
Yeah, I do a good job of it. Can't deny it.
And he keeps them separated, Jason.
And the Killboy Powerhead Joe.
Hey.
Hey.
As you'll notice, we are missing our good friend Ed. He is on sabbatical. He is actually researching giant squids at the bottom of the Antarctica right now. So good luck to you. I hope you're wearing warm clothes.
We wish him
back,
well.
Bring me back something. I love calamari.
Hey, nothing wrong with some good fried calamari.
That's right. Housekeeping. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, please. It would really, really help us out. We're enjoying watching those numbers rise. And in one day, we might be able to afford, a mic or some cue cards or, something. And we appreciate it.
Yep.
Because a lot of work and time goes into it. Also, join our Patreon. We have 3 tiers. Gold, a silver, a bronze. Silver and above get an exclusive video at least once a month of all kinds of fun things that we are planning, especially if you like to hear us talk like we like to hear us talk.
Check the links below.
That's right. Jason, do you ever just put on our YouTube channel to go to sleep to?
I do. I leave it on 24/7,
That's right.
Oh, smart.
Get that view
count. Gotta get the view count
up. With us today, I kind of skipped right into housekeeping, but we have Bill. Bill's with us today. Bill, time for our favorite segment, shameless self-promotion. Go ahead.
The shameless self-promotion, once again, recording inside my bar, Wild's Place, up in northeastern Wisconsin. Feel free to stop on by. Tell me how wrong I was in the albums and how wrong I am again in the song rankings. I'm more than happy to hear it, and I love discussing music and everything else, so stop right in.
Hey, you're underselling yourself now. You got to say you're a manager of a amateur esports
amateur esports team. Yep. I coach I coach football and track professionally. Yep, but I forgot about that. And I do a lot of. I'm a financial connoisseur of sorts.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you're like the tax guy, aren't you? I remember that. Tax season comes around, you're gone.
I'm not gone. I just rarely make an appearance.
Bill, I've got a question for you. Do you have a projector in your bar?
A projector? I do not. I have one TV in my bar, actually. That is all I have for media.
And can that TV be hooked up to YouTube to play only ODD?
Oh, it absolutely can.
There you go.
It is a smart TV capabilities.
There we are. See, the people in Wisconsin would love to watch us. So that's Bill. Bill has been very kind enough to join us for the Offspring.
We appreciate it highly.
Yeah. Big fan of that. So
hashtag blame Ed.
Yeah. If you don't like what Bill says, blame Ed and those giant squids.
Hey, I love a good out.
Look, we almost got rid of the sea turtles with straws. What are we doing for the squids?
Yep.
I love sea turtles. Y'all don't cancel me. Okay, so this is Top Songs. We're going to give you our top songs for The Offspring. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right on into it with that. So, Bill, you're our guest. Give us number 5.
All right, my number 5, we discussed a little bit in the albums. It's from the album Conspiracy of One, and it is Want You Bad. It's going to be kind of a theme with my songs, some a little bit goofier ones, I guess, as some of my top songs. But Want You Bad, it's especially being younger, watching music videos for some of these, songs and whatnot, being able to listen to them, the song takes me back to college in a lot of ways, the party scene a little bit, and, just everything else going along with it. And as a whole, I love the song. I love how it kind of changes, meter and everything in the middle. And just the way it feels, the way it sounds, I'm only being good, but hey, it's a great song.
Sorry, I was looking up the year it came out. You mentioned college. Like I remember when this. I was living in New Orleans when this album came out.
Yeah. So obviously, as we referenced in the albums, I was not alive when the album came out. However, the song does, just remind me of, things it was like, which that's a lot of these Offspring songs are very good at just, making, connections and references to other things.
Okay.
I want you.
All right, Jason. What about you? Where are we at for number 5?
Mine is actually off of Conspiracy as well.
Oh,
It's Damn It, I Changed Again.
oh yeah.
I wasn't kidding in the other video. I love the vocals in this one with Dexter starting the next line before the last one's finished. Now I don't see things the way I did before. Things I feel yesterday don't matter anymore. It's I guess it's because I'm a Gemini. I can kind of relate to these lyrics. So that's my number 5.
Okay.
Damn it, I changed it.
My number 5 is going to be Americana off of Americana. I love the line, I'm a product of my environment, so don't blame me, I just work here, but I want to fuck it up.
Is that because you're working at the pizza place? Is that what it?
No, the pizza place is great. Shout out to my folks at the pizza place.
We love pizza here at ODD.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed that song. It was kind of a surprise, find off of there for me, and I was like, I really, really enjoy this.
Yeah, that's a good song.
So yeah, that's my number 5. Jason, number 4 for us.
All right, my number 4 is Nitro Youth Energy. This is how you start an album. This song like defines our generation of the 90s. Our generation sees the. It's just it deserves to be on this playlist. I might even put Time to Relax in there too, because it's weird hearing about Time to Relax, but this is their best opening track.
I love Time to Relax.
So put that at the start of the playlist.
Oh,
Time to relax.
Maybe we should record a new one. Time to sit back with your favorite ODD host.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I might do that.
I like that. I like this.
I'll put it on TikTok.
Throw an intermission in there at some point. Somehow I've closed all of you out. There we go. My number 4 is Lightning Rod off of Splinter. I really like the. I like how the song before it, which now I cannot remember the name of, because I didn't write that one down because it didn't make the top songs. It's somewhere in here. Never Gonna Find Me bleeds into Lightning Rod. I just thought this was a kick-ass song. I thought that was a really good 1-2 punch, and I ended up with Lightning Rod being the one I went with. I knew one of them was going to make it.
All right. Yeah, Splinter's a perfect album.
Bill, what do we got?
All right. Well, probably be the only person that has a song in their top 5 for reasons referenced last episode.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Give It To Me, Baby, Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
Oh, my God, no.
I say, obviously, I missed, the rush and everything when it came out. After the fact, it's just a song you could just sit there and you can jam to. There's a reason why it was played as much as it was.
I'm going to have to listen to this to get it on the playlist. Damn it.
Oh, wait, you have to listen to these to get it on the playlist? I'm changing my top 3.
Yeah, at least it has to load for like a few seconds. So I'm going to hear,
That's right. Original prankster.
Yeah. Y'all making me want to change mine to some bumping in the trunk now.
That's right.
I'm going to put that one on there for honorable mention.
All right, number 3, so Jason has something good to listen to, is Come Out and Play. Keep them separated.
Oops.
Off of Smash. love it. An amazing song. May or may not have been the song that I first heard of for the Offspring. I can't remember that point, but
I didn't even really
awesome.
when I was a kid. I didn't really like think of the lyrics. I just remember like liking the song, but like that's a crazy song to have come out in 1994 lyrically. Like again, it's completely relevant today, sadly. But
Bill, what about you? What's behind door number 3?
Ooh, door number 3, not as crazy of a song off of Rise and
coming,
Fall, Rage and Grace. You're gonna go far, kid. I referenced this in the album. One of my favorite songs. Phenomenal transition. Very, a lot to listen to and unpack inside of that song as well. That's why I stuck in at number 3.
gonna go far, kid. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, Jason, what about for you?
Well, this is a shout out to my squid boy. I guess I like those sad songs, those emo songs. But I'm gonna go with Christy, Are You Doing Okay off of Rise and Fall. This song, I'm not gonna get into it too much, but it could have been written by the Wonder Years if you watch that video. Um, it's just this really sad song. Just click that playlist link and listen to it there. That's all I'm gonna say about that one.
All right, all right.
It's a really beautiful acoustic song. Or starts off acoustic anyway.
Yes, very, you know, kind of a heavy, very heavy song. So I know Ed would love that for us.
He says I like those sad songs. So
Uh-huh. All right. You went there, so it would be Bill.
Joe,
No, is it Joe? No, I didn't come out and play.
No, it'll be me.
No, it's Bill. Don't be trying to mess me up. I
Oh.
do a good enough job of my own.
I mean, number 2, kind of a solid here. I may be dumb, but I'm not a dweeb. Self-Esteem from Smash. Phenomenal song. One of my favorite songs overall all time. Again, great message and everything in the lyrics. A song I can relate to on a lot of fronts inside of it. A lot to unpack in a song and phenomenal listen.
I remember learning how to play this on guitar. I can teach you this one, Joe.
Oh,
I know how to play this one.
I'm a fan of learning how to play the old git fiddle.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go with yeah, 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 yeah. All I Want off of Ixnay.
Okay.
Just a song just about leave me the fuck alone. I love this album. I love this song. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's it. That's my only notes for it. It's a great song.
My number 2 is Tehran. So I first heard this on Rock Against Bush. I thought it was some kind of B-side or something they had never released before, and then come to find out it's on their self-titled. And I really like this song a lot. I just like the sound of it overall, and to me, it almost doesn't really fit on this album, just because I think it has a completely different sound than anything else.
It's definitely a song of the time though, which is why it was. I mean, I guess Rock Against Bush was kind of relatable to that.
Uh-huh.
This is more about like the Gulf War and stuff, but that just I forgot that was even on there. That's what speaks to how great that Rock Against Bush comp was because it's like there's a great Offspring song on it. Yeah, okay, whatever. There's all these other great songs.
I didn't expect that at all.
And that was a good comp. We need to do our Patreon for comps.
Yeah, we do. Jason, let's go with number 1.
All right, my number 1. Again, I guess I'm a trendy asshole. But I am going with The Kids Aren't All Right. This is And maybe Bill can attest to this. This song is probably still relevant to people. It hits lyrically, it hits musically. I mean, I had a Brandon, I'll say, that almost OD'd and died. I knew a Jamie that had a chance and dropped out of because she had a couple kids. You know, that OD was like, it was like get him in the bathtub type situation. Sorry, mom. I don't remember where you guys were at, but we threw a party and Brandon almost OD'd and died. Uh, just a great song musically, lyrically. The video is really weird, and I don't know, the CGI doesn't stand up nowadays that much, but everything else about this, it's one of the best. It's the best Offspring song I think they've ever done.
An amazing song. I figured someone had it, so I did not throw it on my top five.
Yeah, yours is gonna be Bad Habit, right? Because we got to have Bad Habit on this list.
Bad Habit is not mine. Mine is Gone Away. Uh,
Oh
as
God,
Ed
that's
would
another
say.
one. Oh, that's another one. Yeah,
Just
it's really hard to pick five freaking songs.
uh huh. Sorry, I meant to do that, but yeah, Ed would love this for us. I really like Going Away. I really like the Ixnay on the Umbra version. The piano version is fine. It's a good song, so it doesn't really matter how you do it. It's unnecessary because the emotion that comes
To me,
through the
it
song.
it, it loses that. Like it loses that anger part when as you lose somebody like that. Anger is a part of that period of, and I feel like that new version just loses that.
Yeah. Bill, take us home.
Wait, Joe, I want this played at my funeral. Put that on the list.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We need a. That's going to be a Patreon video of just the songs Jason wants
Oh my
played
god.
at his funeral.
No. I'm gonna
It's
make you
going to be on
work
one of
for it.
them.
You're gonna have to watch all of our videos, get them view counts out.
By the time I
Oh,
watch them all, your funeral will be over. I'll be like, I'm here finally. Everybody's like,
I
this
got
man,
the CD,
I got
guys.
CD.
this man's been buried for a month and a half. I'm like, I don't care.
Well, you go stand out by my tombstone and be like,
I'm gonna hold it
"Yeah,
like say
baby."
anything.
All right, say, well, I'm gonna take us home. Actually, pal, you hit it right on the head here. When the young future was so bright, old neighbor was so alive. The kids are not all right. Was my also number one song that I selected. Same reason you said. There's a lot still relevant, especially today, and that's one of the things I like about Offspring. Again, it's just how relevant a lot of the songs are, and there's someone you can relate to. Obviously, or not obviously, I will say I can't relate immediately to everyone in the song. However, I do know
Yeah,
at
you
least
know
a couple
people
of
are.
the, I
Yeah,
know people and like I know people who've had to deal with circumstances referenced in the song as well and whatnot. It's a lot to unravel. Phenomenal song lyrically. You're right. CGI in the music video doesn't, it doesn't 100% stand up, but for
it's
being as
still
old as it
it's
is, it's still a good music video though.
yeah,
Like
it's really neat how they did that. Like,
I'll say, and then it's like, all right, this is a transition through all the different lifestyles you could have. It's like, and if you pay attention, you can see people at the beginning of the video versus how they are at the end of the video and how everything changes and evolves throughout the video. It's actually, when you look at it from a filmography standpoint, real interesting to watch as well.
huh? I'll have to go back and watch it. I just remember,
I haven't seen it in years and years.
yeah, it's been a while. Well, I mean, yeah, you know a Mark that doesn't have a job, sits at home, smokes a lot of pot. You know a Jay that committed. You know those people.
Yeah, so
Like,
and it's, I mean, with a lot of it's unfortunate that we still all know it, but I mean, it's the reality of the world we live in.
yeah, I mean, my kids probably, they're in high school and middle school. They could probably relate to the damn song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a timeless song,
That's great.
sadly, but
Um, Parting words, Bill. Anything we want to talk say anything about the songs?
Nothing. I say I was surprised that actually there was one song in common, but just to point out with Offspring how there was only the top. Jason and I had our top songs in common. Everything else was all different songs, just because they got Offspring has so many different songs you can relate to and feed off of that. It's a phenomenal band.
oh yeah. Since we have two duplicates for the playlist, I'm gonna instead of putting it because I never put it in there twice, but I'm gonna put bump it in my trunk for one of those spots just to have it on there.
Respect.
There you go. Make that your closer there.
That's right.
Or throw it right in the middle so everybody has to see it. Jason, any parting words?
Um, no, I'm excited to do the old art video.
That's right.
Let's go.
I don't need. I think these are. I think everybody picked pretty good songs there. Pretty Fly's a little. That's a stretch.
Pretty Fly's a good song. Don't deny it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's good. So this
that's
has
an
been.
Ed pick right there. See, Bill's taking up. He's taking Ed's place right here.
Let's you channel.
Someone has to.
Ed would have put "Cruising California" because it's a California song. See, he would have had that on there.
So there you have it. These are our top songs by the Offspring. Please tell us what your top songs would be in the comments below and or in our Discord where you can join us and talk about all kinds of crazy things. We talk about the Offspring or whatever else is happening there.
Again, like the rant and rank, how we do this, like it's super hard to pick 5 freaking songs from 10 albums when they have like you could easily make a top 20 of this band easily.
Because I'll be honest, I listed out like 15 songs, and I'm like, all right, just gonna cross this one off because like it's a good song, but I had to narrow it down to 5.
Yeah, I pushed a lot into the old top 10, top 15 area. So I had a pretty big list, surprisingly. It surprised me.
Yeah, there's a lot. Bad Habit should be on here.
There you go. Come on. You could have put it in.
Any one of us could have put it in.
Yeah, yours are good. All right. Well, there you have it. Those are top songs. Tell us yours. We hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as we enjoyed making it. Thank you so much, Bill, for joining us and chatting about the Offspring. You'll see him again here in a couple of days when we do Is It Art? So remember to like, share, subscribe, and why don't you tell Penn and Teller about us? You don't have to go on the show, the one where you try to debug a magic trick, but you can. And just, you don't do a magic trick, just tell them about us. Or, even better, tell them about us while you're doing a magic trick. Maybe take a clip along. Maybe even the clip that is on our TikTok right now about Soundgarden. Who knows?
Hey, tell Teller we want him on the show. He can tell us about his favorite Offspring song.
That's right. Riveting stuff. Actually,
I listened to that for hours.
Yeah,
Penn and Teller would be a great group because you get a Teller to hold up something and be like, "This is my favorite song." So that'd be a blast. So go tell Penn and Teller. I don't care if you go to their shows, you email them, you add them on Twitter, you get on that debunking magic show. However you want to do it, we're leaving that up to you because we like for you to have creative control of your lives. Penn and Teller, thank you for it, and so will we. Until we see you next time, stay safe, make good decisions.